Today I'm using again this Shiseido Perfect Refining Primer. This time I'm using it alone because last time I used it with another primer and it was a disaster. Don't know why I really did that, but you know. Yeah, I kind of tried something. Just tried something. So just the usual normal eyelid primer. And I'm really starting to get to the end of this one from Guerlain. On my nails, since I started to have, you know, again, natural nails, I start using this OPR Rich Filler, which I find to be really, really nice. So on the nails after that, I have these two colors from Essie. The darker color here is Naughty Nautical 266. This kind of with some silver shimmer in it. And the rest of the nails is this one, 242, Where's My Chauffeur? Since I have this on my nails, you know, I'm one who wants to do everything a little bit, it somehow goes together. And I thought I will use maybe this color and, you know, maybe something from this Dior palette, and it's Green Design 408. I believe it was a limited edition, you know, years ago. And then from this Shiseido, which also has this kind of pretty turquoise, greenish. This one also is a really pretty light whitish kind of green. And I was thinking to combine those green, something green with this, something from this pink. Yeah. I will start by putting some of this one, pink, the light pink one. It's like that, with a fluffy brush in the crease. To have a kind of a base for the rest. And yeah, these have a little bit of a, see that kind of a almost neon sheen to them. Yeah, but I hope it will work anyways, even if it's not a flat, you know, pink matte or anything. There's only sheen though, there's no shimmer in those. For the inner corner I will grab just this one from here. It's a really kind of, I don't know if it shows, really kind of nice mint green thing. Just grab a little bit of that and kind of really get close here, because it's still a green, you know. It's a light one, but it's a green. Actually, I might mix it a bit with this light pink one from here. So now I grab this middle green from here. Yeah. With a kind of a big brush actually. Let's see how it goes. Tap it off. And continue from inner corner. Kind of pull it outwards. And I think I want to leave it. That's why I didn't use any cream eyeshadow, because I kind of want to leave it just, you know, a bit more wearable, that I can actually walk out the door with it. I'm taking it up a little bit on darker green now. There's some blue in it too, but also like gold, and you know, it's like playing with some shimmer and sheen in it. And a smaller brush like that. And I will start by, you know, seeing how much I want to take it out, because I don't want to make it too intense and green, and you know. I just remembered another color that I really, really love, so I took this one out, and it's from Elizabeth Arden's Sparkling or Shimmering Emerald. It's in number 18, and it's even a bit more, yeah, like blue. So brush like this. And I'm going over this one. It's a bit more to the more satin matte side, which kind of goes a bit better with all this. I mean, there's a little bit too much shimmer and sheen maybe with all this. So I did that, and I'm going up with a little bit on the pink, like that, because it's a more matte, not matte, but it says it's sparkling, but it's less sparkling than all these Shiseido and Dior. So I'm just going up like that with it, and then I will blend it in slightly. So I took a little bit more fluffy brush, but a small one, so I can be kind of precise and blend it in, staying a bit lower down here. I'm kind of putting it this way and not that way, so I can go in really like precisely kind of thing. So I blend it out like that, and then I'm taking a little bit, tiny bit of the pink one. I'm going over it here. But it won't get too dark now then, and dramatic kind of thing. And I'm not sure if this liner is still, you know, this one. If I can still use it, I will try it and use it. If it's not, you know, dried up, because, you know what happened with liners, you know, have, but this one is kind of not just a gel, it's kind of eyeshadowy too, so yeah, it seems fine. I mean, if I put it here on my, it's not very dark, you know. It's not like a, but that's kind of the best for my eyes now then too. Not to have too much of a eyeliner thing going. Yeah, it just adds a little tiny bit of something. It's really not anything, and I don't take it out or anything. I just leave it down here close to my lashes. Really down here I will add a little bit more of the emerald one from Elizabeth Arden, and I will take it, I will use the same small brush, so I won't get, you know, so much on it. Clean it up a tiny bit from the eyeliner. Not that it really matters, it's the same kind of color, and just kind of pushing it in like that. Clean up this brush. It's kind of a, it's good for blending too, so I'm just taking it over here. Not up here with the pink anymore. Just really some shimmer, why not? Shimmer and sheen. This one is really gorgeous actually, and it just gives a, after half an hour it just looks like wet. Those looks that I like, so I'm grabbing some of that one. This is kind of like a base thing, but I didn't use that one today, so I'm taking some of this. And again, from here, kind of just pulling it up like that, to the side. Like that. So now I'm just curling lashes, adding mascara, and I'm using today this Sumptuous Extreme in black, extreme black from Estee Lauder. Actually, I'm using this Dior Maximizer, Dior Show Maximizer first. This one is actually supposed to take care of your lashes a bit too, so you know, I kind of forgot about this one. On the brow bone, I forgot I need to put something because it looks, there's a cut over there. So again, I'm using this kind of huge brush and this yellow toned compact powder from Il Maquillage, and I'm kind of just going over here like that, kind of to soften all this the usual way, you know the drill, and around. And since there's so much sheen and shimmer, I'm not going to use anything else over there. Just this. And since I cleaned under the eyes, I will use this YSL eye cream, just a really light cream, so I can still on top of it in a few minutes put this sunscreen. And then let it sink in before I start with the, you know, this area is something else around the eyes. So yesterday I was reading on a blog again about this Vichy Derma blend that I have in 2 colors, and yeah, it's like a corrective foundation. So yeah, I decided scarf as always, so I'm not taking the makeup more than down here, you know. The scarf is gonna go all over here. And I mostly use a scarf for, you know, against the sun. So, yeah. I'm gonna using this L'Oreal Lumi concealer in 2 colors, 1 and 2. A bit too light, I have to say. I mean, it's not supposed to be this light. Then it just, you know, makes it more obvious that you have a thing going here. Yeah, it's too light. I think I have to mix something else with it. For sure not this foundation. No, not this foundation. I'm probably taking this color here. A little bit of that. So I'm taking just a really light kind of powder, this meteorite pressed one from Guerlain in number 2 with a fluffy brush. It's caked up already, like inside the wrinkles. What can I say? What can I say? It's like you don't want to go out looking like you have a ton of ugliness on your skin, right? So I'm doing like that, going over. And here I didn't put any, I think, and that's why it's still not in the lines. I'm using this yellow halo powder under my eyes. And I just take a brush like this. I think that it will be also really light, kind of. Almost forgot the brows, huh? Not that I'm doing much. Brow Drama in medium brown from, so yeah, Maybelline. I'm gonna leave the eyebrows, I think, just like that, like really simple. And not, you know, strong. On the cheeks, I took this Miami Pink from Clarins. And it's a really, really pretty pink. This one has no shimmer, what I can, you know, tell like this with my eyes. But this one definitely has shimmer. Like sheeny shimmer. But it doesn't like... Now, I will put it on. I don't think it's like offensive or anything like that when you put it on. I'm just going down like this, bit inside. And a bit from here too, like that. You know, you definitely don't see any big shimmer or anything like that. So I decided to take this highlighter from this palette from Lancome, and it's 01. Just this one. But really just here. I don't see it even, but I suppose it's there. Maybe I should do some slight contouring if I already opened this palette. So taking this like contouring color from here. And I'm using just a brush like that. It got kind of funky when it was drying up, so it's a bit not in shape, but you know, for contouring, what do you need? Well, somebody probably would shoot me right now saying a thing like that, but these colors are really not that dark, you know. So it goes. And also now, since I'm not, you know, so afraid of, you know, using this kind of thing. I know I'm put kind of a lot on the brush, but I'm kind of staying here and then just pushing it in here and up a bit. Like that. And then I think that's it. So lip liner from Smashbox. It's the fair one. You know, they have like 3 or 4 lip liners all together, I believe. So this is the one in fair. Yeah. There's slight shimmer in those. Not all of them, but this one has. But it's nothing, you know. No big deal. And I'm slightly going over because it's such a good lip color for fair skin that you can really like a little bit play around with it. So I grabbed this Givenchy cheek and lip palette. I could have used it on my cheeks again. I forgot about that. So I'm just checking out which one should I use today. Or which ones. You know, it needs to be bright, right? But not too much. So I think these two together. This one and this one. This one in the outer corner, this one in the middle maybe. And then a lip gloss. Yeah, something like that. So I'm starting actually with the lighter one because, yeah, just brushing it lightly. Because they're really like pigmented, as you can tell. So you don't have to cover your lips with anything because this really covers, you know. Even the light colors cover your own lip color. I decided to use just this Clarins, you know, one of those balm things. Lip glossy balm things. And I'm just taking it with the same brush. It might be that it, you know, breaks down the lipstick a bit though. It definitely does. So it probably won't stay on for so long. You know, like with maybe not all the lip glosses, but this one in particular because it's kind of also a balm thing. So it probably has a bit more of an oil factor in it. I think I just have to spray everything with this makeup fixer. So thanks again for watching. Hope your week is really good. Today it's already what? It's Thursday. So hope you have a really good weekend. Yeah, I know we start our days here and our weeks, I mean, differently because our first day of the week is Sunday actually. But yeah, it's already Thursday. So have a really good weekend. Thanks again for watching and use all your colors.